live from Los Angeles, and today, May 30th, approximately 8 p.m., we have Bitcoin sitting at $34,800. And the question is as to whether or not what's gonna happen from here. And I'm still not sure how relevant this is, but considering this is gonna be a crypto video, I just want to tell everybody I'm not a financial advisor. So just to get that out of the way, now I want to go ahead and talk about what I think Bitcoin is gonna do from this point forward, because nobody really knows what Bitcoin is gonna do. To be quite honest with you guys, because Bitcoin is something that can go up or down, but just to put my opinion on it as to what I think is gonna happen, I feel like it's actually gonna stick around this price. I don't think it's gonna fall down anytime soon. I'm not saying we're in the bull run, but I feel like we're gonna be seeing Bitcoin stay at this um, price for a little bit of time, because I feel like that we needed a correction in the first place, and second of all, I don't think Bitcoin is going to be going so much lower now that it's just so popular, if I can put it that way. But it's just crazy. But I mean, what's Bitcoin really gonna do next? Nobody knows. But in the short term, in my opinion, I feel like we're just gonna stay at this price for a while, go up 5,000, come back down five, go, go below five, not below 5,000. What am I saying? Like go down from the price from what it is right now, 5,000. So, um, yeah, guys, I think it's gonna be pretty boring. I think for the month of June. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Crashes to maybe 31,000, and back up to around 35. Go back up to 41, 42, and then come back down to 38. Go back down to 34, 33. Go back up to 35. Stuff like that. But for now, I mean, the altcoins don't really seem to be rebounding. I mean, everything dropped like what, 4x, something like that. Everything dropped a good amount, but obviously, nothing has recovered. Um, going back to being where it was mid-April. So we'll see what happens. It's crazy. Crypto market is crazy. Um, you know, a lot of poly tricks, if I can put it that way. A lot of poly tricks is also um interfering with what the price of Bitcoin should be, and how the market should be directed in and what direction it's going. But I don't know, guys. It's crazy. Who knows what's gonna happen next? But one thing I can say, and this is for the long-term holders, like myself, we've only seen Bitcoin go up. So no matter what price you're buying it at, you're gonna keep it for 10 years. It's gonna go up, right, guys? I mean, that's what we've seen so far. Price just goes up and up and up. I mean, I was very surprised that during this bull run that we hit a price of $53,000 Bitcoin. So um, not really sure. What is today? May 30th. So June is about to start. So let's see what happens. It is the end of the. It is the end of the month now. So tomorrow's Monday. It is Memorial Day, so we'll see if there's any volatility, even though I personally doubt it. But maybe Tuesday, I think there might be a big opening. Now the crypto markets tend to follow the stock market too. If the stock market sees a big boost in its prices, crypto markets see cryptocurrency market usually has a nice boost as well. So we'll see what happens. But so many people are coming out and talking about cryptocurrency. Guys, I've been in this game since 2017, prior to the bull run in 2017. So I got in at a very, very lucky time. Um, but again, I can't stress this enough. Be careful out there. Prioritize safety first. And this is just, my opinions to you guys, but prioritize safety first, because if you're not going to be safe, then, then you're already putting yourself in a position to lose money. And whether you're driving a car or whether you're going out, um, doing something else, whether you're um, you know, trying to, pass a test. You want to be safe. Everything you do, you want to be safe. And same thing with investing. You want to be safe first. So play it safe, guys. Research very well. But again, let me know as to what you guys think Bitcoin is gonna do. I mean, right now, what is it? 34.8. Um, Again, I think it's gonna go up $5,000, come back down $5,000. I think we're gonna have a boring June. I think, in all honesty, I don't think it's gonna be a volatile June, is what I'm saying. If you guys consider $5,000 up or $5,000 below, I mean, it's been happening, pretty much all week this last week and a half. So we'll see what happens, guys. But I don't know. There's regulation. Like I said a little earlier. Interference, right, with the prices. The China situation, and they've been saying, "Hey, we're banning cryptocurrency for like the millionth time now." But I guess they're seemingly more serious this time around. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hey, Steven, how are you doing, brother? And yeah, I mean, we'll see how serious it is this time around because it looks like the Chinese mining companies are still operating. So good, good, nice to hear, Steven. What do you think? What do you think Bitcoin is going to do from this point forward? Right now, it's I think at 34,800. Last I checked, like 10 minutes ago. Are we going to go up or down from here? I personally think we're gonna stay at this price and just go up a couple thousand and come back down a couple thousand at most. But I'm just saying for the short term, we're gonna have a very boring June. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing the Bitcoin price going back up to the $53,000 mark. And yeah, I believe sooner or later we're actually gonna see Bitcoin touching $22,000 mark, and even seeing crashes usually to even the $17,000 mark. Yeah, long term, I believe too that in the next 2 years, Bitcoin is gonna just slip and slip and slip. So, hey Timmy, how are you? And also, if you guys know, there's more Bitcoin mining hardware that's being manufactured that's much more quicker than the Antminer S9s they had 2 years ago. And those things were mining about 13 terahashes. These new ones, they're mining about 90 terahashes. So the Bitcoin halving, pretty much increased the difficulty of mining Bitcoin at the rate of 2x. But now these mining hardware that are being manufactured are like 5 or 6x the terahash rate that was being used 2 years ago. So if you guys think about that, that's also a very big indicator showing that in the next 2 years, Bitcoin mining hash rate is going to increase significantly. Um, and there's also more Bitcoin miners joining the game as well of actually mining Bitcoin. So considering all of these factors, we can actually um, conclude that Bitcoin is going to go down significantly from where it is right now, and this I'm saying in the next for 2 3 years. And this is just my opinion, but if you guys think about it, it's every 4 years, right? So I think towards the end of this year, we're gonna have the crash really going, all two out. So nice, there we go. Page County, Virginia. That's cool. Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles, California. So um, the dark is beginning to set in. So anyhow, um, yeah, Bitcoin right now, guys, I would say just be careful. I personally have been looking more into the altcoins, into the small cap gems, and I'll probably do a video on that sometime in the next few days as to which altcoin small cap gems I think are gonna go like 10x, because I think that's where the real money making is, because Bitcoin from this point forward I think is gonna go down, and one of the altcoins that I had good success with was Upbots, UBXT. That's the ticker. You guys can find it on CoinMarketCap, and I bought Upbots at about 8 tenths of a cent, so it was almost a penny when I bought it, and I made a video on it when it was almost 2 cents. So it was 1.8 cents whenever I made a video on it, and then it went all the way up to 10 cents. So um, yeah, Upbots did really well. But yeah, guys, I would say what I'm doing at least, I'll put it this way: what I'm doing at least is again, looking at altcoins and seeing which ones are gonna go up a substantial amount. But another one I'm into that I really like and I think is gonna do really well in my opinion is Space Chain. So SPC is the ticker. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, they have their own hardware on the International Space Station. So think of what all these crypto projects are doing and think about what this crypto project already has done. So they have their actual hardware installed operating on the International Space Station, and that is absolutely an accomplishment. So very good for Space Chain, and yeah, guys, I would definitely look into that as well. Uh, and again, I'm not any form of financial advisor, but these are just my thoughts and opinions, and I would love to know what altcoins you guys are looking at, or what altcoins you guys are invested in, and why, and um what you guys think is gonna happen in this cryptocurrency market, because let's not forget, Bitcoin is what's leading um the market for now, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a bloodbath if Bitcoin goes to $22,000 next month. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Steven, I have no idea about those type of technologies, but cryptocurrency is trying to bring in everything new that it can. Cardano, I think, is going to launch their smart contract system. I think it already did, and I think it saw about a 15 to 20% boost today. So good for Cardano, but again, it's up to Bitcoin as to what direction it's gonna take the market in, because whatever Bitcoin does, the rest follow, right, guys? So again, I've been in this space for 2017, and it's very rare that we see situations like the one we're in right now, where we're in a bull run. And when I say bull run, I mean this is an occurrence that so far we've only see happen once every 4 years. So 2013, 2017, and then now. So um, again, guys, that's just my opinion, just my thoughts. Cryptocurrency is just a topic that everybody is talking about nowadays. But I don't know. I feel like I've lost too much money to not talk about it. But yeah, let's see what criteria would you. So, I mean, the cryptocurrency market, I personally would only look at Bitcoin to judge, because if Bitcoin goes down, everything else goes down in terms of all of the other altcoins. So, Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, you know, Litecoin, you name it. All the other coins that are there follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin has a big pump, all the other coins have a big pump. If Bitcoin goes down 10%, all the other coins are going to go down like 15%. And that's just been what the history has shown us. So, and in terms of what indicates Bitcoin going up or down? Well, we don't know, because if we actually knew that, we would make a lot of money now, wouldn't we? So nobody's really sure as to what's gonna happen in the future. So that's obviously for us to find out in the future, right? So, and yeah, I would say Bitcoin actually is a store of value. I don't know how gold is classified, but if we look at the history of gold, I mean, if we look at the history of Bitcoin, we can see that it's always gone up. So even if, for those that have bought at the price of $52,000, $53,000, if they hold that in the next 4 to 6 years, they're gonna be seeing $120 to $150,000 Bitcoin, and that's just my opinion, and that's just what the history of Bitcoin has shown us, considering that it's multiplied substantially every some years, and that those some years have usually been an approximate 4 years. And this is the fourth year in which we're experiencing this bull run. So, yeah. But again, right now, for Bitcoin to have gone up this much, even surprised me, to be quite honest with you. I thought that Bitcoin was gonna go no more than $28,000 in the new bull run, and it was gonna probably correct itself, and flow from about 15 to about $20,000, as a corrected store of value. But this current price to me still very high, at approximately $35,000. And yeah, I mean, many people look at money differently, but the point, in my personal opinion, would always be to focus on growing it. So no matter what method or strategy that would be, I think a healthy one would always be to focus on growing your wealth and your assets and your property. So yeah, but again, let me know what you think Bitcoin is gonna do, guys. In these next 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be making a video on the upcoming UFC fights that are gonna be going on as well, and I'll also make a video on some of the altcoins that I've been looking at recently that I think are gonna do well in the future. And up until next time, guys, have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good Memorial Day. And take care of yourselves and be safe out there. And I'll see you guys next time, guys. Peace. Bye bye.